Please consider becoming a patron of the Ramen Raider. Patrons receive special benefits like bonus videos, voting on the Patron's Choice Top 10, and early Top 10 list access. Visit patreon.com/the Ramen Raider and become a patron today. Thank you.
Oh hey, this is Hans, and it's time for another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time, the show where I show you... It's the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles, as if you probably have some clue of what to do with them. I hope. But you know. So these are from Hong Kong. They're made for the US market. I think this is just going to be in... Yeah, it's only in English. It's not in French. So that's US, I'm guessing. And it's got export, yeah. It's got a Brooklyn and a, so it's got an East Coast and West Coast distribution. 2 West Coast. Yeah, so. This is Nissin Hong Kong's Nissin Demae Ramen, Korean style spicy flavor. So basically they're going with, hey, let's make something that's kind of along the lines of ramen. So it's 550 mils, 4 to 5 minutes, which is a long time, really. That kind of surprises me. When I look at the noodle block, maybe a little thicker. Not a lot. And then we've got, yeah, this big jamma. So we're gonna drop that in. So if it's 4 to 5 minutes, I'm gonna do 4.5. Kind of cool. Kind of maybe like get a t-shirt done of that. That'd be kind of neat. I think about things like that. I do. Alright, so... So what's going on? I'm gonna do this up nice for you. I hope it fascinates you. I'm gonna stir it a little, because that's kind of the nice thing to do too. But yeah, it's been an alright day. Did the online school stuff for Miles. Talked to my brother. Going to Bellevue. Gotta pick something up in Bellevue for my lady. And so I was like, can we like go to this Indian supermarket that's over there? Cause that'd be rad. And he's like, okay, fine. So I'm going to an Indian grocery that Google told me the last time I was there was 3 years ago. I didn't know that. It seems like it wasn't that long ago, but okay. And I went and I got some good stuff there last time. So I'm hoping there'll be a lot of good instant noodles. I'm gonna get some snacks. They're called they're spelled K-U-R-K-U-R-E, and they're like Indian Cheetos, like Indian, and they're really good. I'm definitely gonna pick up some Maggi and maybe something else. I might get some Masala Lay's chips, because that's usually pretty easy to find. But you know what that means, folks. I'm going to be making a Indian-inspired prison burrito. Oh, yeah. Maybe I could get some... Oh, I could get some vindaloo to top it with. Yeah. I don't know. There's some stuff I could get. I could put chutney on top of it. Mango chutney? Yeah. I could do that. I still have more of those tickets. I just haven't... I don't know. I'm just not in the mood. I'm kind of burnt out on it, to be honest. But they have... we've got coupons up the wazoo for free stuff. Gotta get more of this free panko. And free packs of batteries. Anyways. Thank you to the wonderful Aunt Cindy. She dropped off a coronavirus mask and what else? A couple big old muffins and a couple frozen enchiladas she made and like put in special freezer bags. Oh, dude. Excited about that. Screw the diet. I will eat the enchiladas. Well, if I'm lucky. I have a feeling my lady will eat the enchilada. There's only one of those things, I'll just be like, I don't know. I like an enchilada, they're so tasty, I like to eat them with my face, oh. Who doesn't like an enchilada with their face, oh? I can tell you I like them just fine. But yeah, I need to get more beverages. I've been kind of slowly sucking on this pina colada all day. Got 13 seconds left. I might as well just go all in. And that is that. So I'm going to do something a little different. Wow, really? What is this? Okay, it is seaweed. I was like, wow, did the seasoning sachet just never get with it? Get with the program, sachet. So here, let's get it so you can see what's going on. Korean instant noodle from Hong Kong, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Brothy broth. I'll be honest, I'm not extremely enthused with that. But let's make it something that I can get enthusiastic about. First off, I'm dropping mung bean sprouts right in. I don't care what you have to say. And then, I got a bag of beef. I'm dropping all this in. Yeah, it's not cooked. So what I'm going to do, distribute, drop it over here. I'm going to let it cook for an additional minute 16. It's a minute and 16 seconds. I think that'll work. That should be enough to get that stuff all happy and groovy. It's going to go in the dulcet. I don't get to use my dulcet very often these days. You may be asking, what's a dulcet? Well, I'll tell you. Let me give it a stir. What's a dulcet? You know what a dulcet is, don't you? That is a dulcet. This is like a big Korean bowl. And you have stuff like bibimbap, sundofu, the good stuff. There we go, we're good. So we're gonna take that, which is now gonna be nicely and happily done up. Scoot back a little, turn the heat off. We're gonna drop all this lovin' in the bowl. I'll have to admit, I'm not so crazy about the broth, but I mean, once this is all done up, I'm sure it will be much better, and I may have to try it. You go right there. Ma, 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 ma. Such weird music this time around, folks. I don't know what to tell you. And now, what do you do? How do you make these amazing looking eggs? You don't do anything. You crack them, you drop them right on top. And you hope they don't find their way to hell. Yep, it's staying put. I like that. Hey, you nutty kids! Now we're gonna add some spring onion. Not that piece, however. That is not spring. What? What are you guys yelling about out there? So we got these hummingbird feeders, and I saw the first hummingbird earlier. I'm really stoked on it. The kids didn't. But where there's one, hummingbirds just can't resist that hummingbird feeder deal. There's a piece of Narutomaki fish cake, just for giggles. And I think maybe a little bit of this. You know, I don't like that placing. And I don't like that screaming. That's not my favorite kind of screaming. We're gonna add some chili flake. And I think that is where we're gonna leave things. So the cheese works really well generally with Korean noodles. It definitely cuts on the heat if that's something you're worried about. The egg and the cheese definitely, like, what I would do after I take the pictures, stir the heck out of it. The egg and the cheese will just make everything nice and creamy and hearty and warm and loving. Love, love, love. It's a love fest. Hey out there! I gotta check on this insanity. Well, I didn't really know if I was actually going to get to reviewing today or not, but I did. I remember to wear the Nissin hat, as this is a Nissin product. Consider everything a win. Just keep winning. I've been Hans the Ramen Raider, wishing you enjoyment of your noodles each and every day. Be kind to yourself, each other, and your murder hornets, because you never know, they might be coming after you next. And if you would have just given them like a little donation at the office, they might have let you be. Have a good one. Bye.